faculty of ASU-Beebe.
As we prepare for this graduation ceremony, for your safety and comfort, please be aware of the nearest exit. If you need assistance at any time, please alert the nearest usher. At this time, if you would, also ensure that your cellular phone is silenced. In order to maintain the dignity of this ceremony and to ensure each family has the ability to celebrate this special occasion with their graduate, please refrain from using any air horns or other noise-making devices when we call your graduate's name today. Thank you in advance for abiding by this request. Please remain standing as you are able for the presentation of colors by the ASU-Beebe ROTC members Luis Carvalho and James Hunt, followed by the national anthem performed by our ASU-Beebe chamber singers. Please be seated.
Well, good afternoon. On behalf of the faculty, staff, administration, Board of Visitors, Board of Trustees, and most importantly, on behalf of our student body, let me welcome each of you to the Spring 2024 Arkansas State University Beebe Commencement Exercises. I'm Jennifer Methvin, Chancellor of ASU-Beebe, and I'm honored to be here today to share this day with faculty, staff, and graduates from across our campuses in Beebe, Heber Springs, Searcy, and the Little Rock Air Force Base. Today's commencement exercises truly highlight how special our student body is because as you will see, we are privileged to serve area students with a number of educational pathways. Today in our two ceremonies, in addition to ASU-Beebe graduates in multiple programs from multiple campuses, we also celebrate our high school regional career students who will graduate with college credentials, many of them before they graduate from high school. We will celebrate our students who have earned their Arkansas high school diplomas from our ASU-Beebe Adult Education Program this year. At 4 o'clock this afternoon, students who have completed an A-State bachelor's or master's degree through our University Center will celebrate their commencement as well. We consider all these students to be important members of the Vanguard community, and as I said, we are thrilled and honored to be gathered today to share this special occasion with each of you. As we begin our ceremony, I am honored to introduce our platform party, which includes administrative personnel who provide leadership at our institution, and some of the very special board members who support and inspire us to greater success. As I introduce our dignitaries, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. From our Arkansas State University System Board of Trustees, Vice Chair Steve Eddington and Trustee Price Gardner. We are also joined by ASU-Beebe Board of Visitors member Chairperson Kathy Oath and Debbie Elgin. From our faculty and staff, Vice Chancellor for Academics, Dr. Jason Goodner, Vice Chancellor for Student Services, Dr. David Mays, Assistant Professor of Communication and Theater, Mr. Ryan Gibbons, Faculty Senate President, David Brock, Staff Senate President, Jennifer George, our Registrar, Tanya Tucker, and our student speaker from ASU-Beebe, Asia Simmons. Please help me welcome these folks to today. Of course, each person here is an honored and special guest, and I thank you for being here to celebrate with us. I am pleased to invite to the podium Trustee Steve Eddington, who will provide brief remarks from the ASU System Board of Trustees. Mr. Eddington will be followed by Ms. Kathy Oath, who will bring greetings on behalf of our advisory board. Mr. Eddington.
I will indeed endeavor to be brief. Dr. Methvin's standing right behind me. So, good afternoon. I share with so many of you a great deal of pride for what is about to happen today, for the accomplishments you have made and the things you are about to do in your lives. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Arkansas State University System, I say congratulations. Dr. Methvin, to your faculty, your staff, those of you who have been a part of this, congratulations as well. I want to thank each of you who have made ASU-Beebe a part of your life's journey, and we wish you the very best of things to come in the future. I offer today 3 simple words of encouragement. Accept, multiply, celebrate. Try to remember those. Accept help from those around you. Multiply your gifts and your talents and share them with others. And celebrate. Celebrate those who have enabled you and have helped you become a success, both today and in the future. Again, congratulations to each of you, and Godspeed.
Good afternoon. The Board of Visitors provides advisory counsel and support to the administration of ASU-Beebe at all of its locations. As chair of the Board of Visitors, I am so proud of each of you graduates and look forward to the difference you will make in your communities and beyond. Congratulations on all your achievements and best wishes as you move forward to even greater accomplishments. For your success is not a destination, it's an exciting journey. As Martin Luther King Jr. once said, intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Eddington and Ms. Oak. Graduates, I stand here this afternoon extremely proud of your accomplishment. You're now a college graduate, and you're about to be an ASU-Beebe alum. As Chancellor of ASU-Beebe, it is my privilege to observe you and our faculty and staff as they work with you to guide you through your educational experiences. What I see each day makes me so proud of the kind of education a student receives on the campuses of ASU-Beebe. You see, the ASU-Beebe experience doesn't just prepare you to make a better living. The ASU-Beebe experience also prepares you to have and to live a better life. Our faculty and staff work with you both inside and outside of the classroom, and they model a life of service and dedication to others. They create and nurture quality learning experiences designed specifically for you. They also model civic involvement, respect for cultural diversity, teamwork, lifelong learning, continuous improvement, tolerance, and civility. ASU-Beebe is devoted to your growth and development as a whole person, not just within your area of study. Graduates, I think you've been pretty lucky to have these faculty and staff members in your life. And if you agree, join me now in thanking these dedicated professionals for their work for and with you. As you exit our doors to take your next steps, I challenge you to continue to be vanguard. Dare to be a leader, dare to help others, keep yourself and others moving forward, transform the lives of others through your profession and through your life. Graduates, on behalf of everyone in this room, I thank you for inviting us into your lives and allowing us to share a portion of your educational journey. We are very proud of you, and we know that you will accomplish much. At this time, I am honored to introduce the ASU-Beebe Chamber Singers once again under the direction of Jeff Thames and accompanied by Mrs. Mary Jo Parker. They will share a Gaelic blessing in honor of our graduates.
Thank you, Chamber Singers. Good afternoon. I am Dr. Jason Goodner, Vice Chancellor for Academics, and on behalf of the faculty and staff of ASU-Beebe, it is my honor to introduce the student speaker this afternoon, Asia Simmons. Asia Simmons of Jacksonville is earning an Associate of Science in Criminal Justice with plans to become an advocate for reducing recidivism in the American criminal justice system. As a leadership scholar, Asia has taken a meaningful and committed leadership role in engaging her fellow students in campus life. Asia is a member of the Student Government Association, the Black Excellence Association, the Fellowship of Christian College Students, TRIO, and a founding member of the Chess Club. Asia has served the student body as Secretary of the Student Government, Chair of Warren Hershaw Diversity Committee, and a resident assistant in our on-campus housing. After earning her associate's degree, Asia plans to transfer to A-State to complete a bachelor's degree in social work. Please join me in welcoming Asia to the podium.
Hello, welcome. Chancellor Methvin, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, members of the Vanguard community, my friends, my family, and my fellow students. With hopefully no blood, a little bit of sweat, and a lot of tears, we have finally joined each other in this moment. I am honored and most grateful to address you on behalf of all the 2024 graduating class. We share this moment of achievement where you and I not only have the honor to graduate academically, but also recognize how we have prevailed bravely, truthfully, having had to be a troop, moving at the head of our own battles, remaining vanguard. I found myself standing before you experiencing conflicting emotions, and I'm sure many of you empathize with me. My peers and I have put much effort into being able to be here today and say that we have earned the right to be graduates and soon to be ASU-Beebe alumni. I feel particularly delighted because my time here at ASU-Beebe has been personally transformative. It was just 6 years ago when I began my journey here as a freshman in high school, navigating my way through the Upward Bound program. I have come to learn that no one succeeds without the help of others. If it had not been for Ms. Connie Nowell, Ms. Stephanie Quick, Ms. Vicky Gaines, and numerous tutor mentors and instructors who chose to offer support and to educate students from first-generation families over the summer, the pursuit of a college experience could have been void for myself and other students who aspire to obtain a college education. Upon arrival for my freshman year, I was beyond determined to make my time at ASU-Beebe meaningful, and I was truly blessed with opportunities to fulfill my ambition. From giving tours on campus, to serving students on and off campus as a resident assistant, founding our first chess club, Knights at the Round Table, with Nate Gibbons and Shea John Santos, and rallying the students to compete in friendly duels with faculty and staff. I've truly been able to develop my dreams here, and I hope that you all had an opportunity to blossom as well. Congratulations, graduates. Oh, thank you. Members of our audience, if it's available to you, will you stand up, please? Families and friends. Instructors as well. Our panel party. Students, take a moment to look around you. These are the people who helped us get here today. And I would like you to join me to giving them a round of applause for doing just that. You may be seated. Thank you. Thank you to you, Dr. Phillips, who inspired me to pursue a degree in criminal justice and instilled the importance of speaking your truth. To Ms. Julie Bates, who has always been in my corner, encouraging me to take on new chances and to not let opportunities pass me by. To Mr. Tucker, Frank N. Taylor II, and to all of Student Life staff who work tirelessly to provide student-centered experiences that have met the needs of a friendly and supportive atmosphere. Thank you to Chancellor Methvin, members of the Board of Trustees, to the Leadership Program, TRIO, the amazing faculty, and supporting administrative and staff who have always kept the interests of student success and the well-being at the forefront of your minds, satisfying the mission to transform our lives through quality learning experiences. And to our loved ones who have kept us laughing, motivated, and encouraged. If you have ever wondered if you can change the trajectory in your life, I'm here to tell you that it is possible. While everyone's book has a different story, have confidence that no matter your situation or your perceived stature in our society, your truth is more than enough to take you where you want to go. You have greatness in you. Never doubt it. With the baton in my own hand, I pass one to each of you. You are equipped with the necessary skills to advocate for what is right, serve your community, and inspire others to act and to do the same. Remain brave, truthful, and unselfish, and you will not fail. Continue to surround people who are always encourage you to become better. Good luck on your finals, and thank you all for being here.
Thank you, Asia, for this speech and for all you have done as our student. Give me a second. At the December commencement, we took a moment to say farewell to our then ASU system president, Dr. Charles Welch, who had been named the next president and CEO of the American Association of State Colleges and Universities. Dr. Welch served as president of our system from 2010 to 2023, and very early in his career, he served as Vice Chancellor for Academics at ASU-Beebe. To honor Dr. Welch's commitment to the Arkansas State University system and to our students, the Charles L. Welch Presidential Scholars Program has been established. Annually, the program will provide a reward to a deserving student who is graduating from each of the two-year colleges in the Arkansas State University system, and a student who is transferring to Arkansas State University or Henderson State University. As Chancellor, I have the privilege of choosing the ASU-Beebe recipient of this distinction. The honor will receive a $500 per semester award during their transfer year. They will be honored by the Board of Trustees in September, and they will participate in our leadership development, other leadership development opportunities within the ASU system and with Dr. Welch himself. ASU-Beebe's inaugural student to be named to the Charles L. Welch Presidential Scholars Program is Asia Simmons. Dr. Mays, I believe you're up.
This semester, ASU-Beebe is conferring 624 awards across all campuses, including 107 Associate of Applied Science degrees, 28 Associate of Arts degrees, 18 Associate of Fine Arts degrees, 23 Associate of General Studies degrees, 217 Associate of Science degrees, 81 technical certificates, 126 certificates of proficiency, 9 certificates of general studies, and 15 GEDs. Candidates are listed in the program in alphabetical order under the award categories. Every candidate has worked hard to earn the awards they will receive, and we would like to recognize those who have earned awards of distinction during their time at ASU-Beebe. Students who have earned a grade point average of 3.75 or higher are indicated in the program with an asterisk. You will notice many candidates are wearing one or more cords, sashes, or medals of distinction. Please see your program for a listing of what they represent. And now I would like to invite Dr. Goodner for the presentation of candidates.
Okay, family, friends, graduates, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Will the spring 2024 graduating class please rise? Chancellor Methvin, the faculty are in the process of recording grades and carefully examining the accomplishments of the spring 2024 graduating class. At this time, it appears the final auditing of academic records will confirm that each eligible member of the class has completed their requirements and met the standards of the Arkansas Department of Higher Education and the Arkansas State University System Board of Trustees. Therefore, it is with great pride that the faculty presents them to you and unanimously recommends that the appropriate certificates and degrees be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Goodner. By the authority vested in me by the Arkansas Department of Higher Education and the Arkansas State University System Board of Trustees, and pending review of final records, it is my honor to confer upon each of you the Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, Associate of Fine Arts, Associate of General Studies, Associate of Science, Technical Certificate, Certificate of General Studies, Certificate of Proficiency, as pertains to each, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. Congratulations. I cannot wait to greet each one of you.
Graduates, one more listening exercise. If the first row would remain standing and the rows behind would have a seat, we will now begin awarding degrees and certificates. Receiving an Associate of Science in Criminal Justice, an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, a Technical Certificate in Criminal Investigation Science, and a Certificate of Proficiency in Criminal Investigation Science, Asia Simmons. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Business Technology and a Technical Certificate in Health Information Technology, Amanda Sue West. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Computer-Aided Drafting and Design, Joseph R. Holland. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Computer-Aided Drafting and Design, Keith Moore. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Education, Autumn Sky McCarroll. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Education, Miriam Johanna Rios Rivera. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Emergency Medical Services Paramedic, Swayze Stakovic. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Pharmacy Technician Science, a Technical Certificate in Pharmacy Technician Science, and a Certificate of Proficiency in Pharmacy Technician Science, Jerry Michelle Bordelon. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Registered Nursing, Jessica L. Tubbs. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Registered Nursing, Kaylee L. Burkett. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Registered Nursing, Sarah Elizabeth Ann Wright. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Registered Nursing, Jasmine Phillips. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Emily Louise Steenbergen. Receiving an Associate of Fine Arts in Graphic Design, Alex Denny. Receiving an Associate of Fine Arts in Graphic Design, Clover Fowler. Receiving an Associate of Fine Arts in Graphic Design, James R. Runyon. Receiving an Associate of Fine Arts in Music, Richard Williams. Receiving an Associate of Fine Arts in Music, Bryson Green. Receiving an Associate of Fine Arts in Theater, Ashlyn J. Bottoms. Receiving an Associate of Fine Arts in Theater, Olivia Grace Clark. Receiving an Associate of Fine Arts in Theater, Bailey Elizabeth DeVore. Receiving an Associate of Fine Arts in Theater, Annabelle Farron. Receiving an Associate of Fine Arts in Theater, Savannah Newberry. Receiving an Associate of Fine Arts in Theater, Emma Elizabeth Bertram. Receiving an Associate of Fine Arts in Theater, Peyton Allen Fry. Receiving an Associate of Fine Arts in Theater, Mark D. Ledbetter III. Receiving an Associate of General Studies, Zachary B. Smith. Receiving an Associate of Science in Agriculture, Ella Grace Wise. Receiving an Associate of Science in Agriculture, Molly Gaskin. Receiving an Associate of Science in Business, Chloe Belford. Receiving an Associate of Science in Business, Julius Eric Brian Norris. Receiving both an Associate of Science in Business and Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Avery Jane Sinrong Ford. Receiving an Associate of Science in Business, Jennifer Torres Carranza. Receiving an Associate of Science in Business, William James Marion Judge. Receiving an Associate of Science in Business, Joanna Blado. Receiving an Associate of Science in Business, Haley Williams. Receiving an Associate of Science in Computer Information Systems, Jared Afton Bolden. Receiving an Associate of Science in Computer Information Systems, Letitia M. Tanner. Receiving an Associate of Science in Criminal Justice, Sean Christopher James Moore. Is this degree 4? Receiving today an Associate of Science in Criminal Justice, Mr. Lavelle Clayton Craig. Receiving an Associate of Science in Education degree, Elizabeth Ashley Walls. Receiving an Associate of Science in Education, Liana Davis. Receiving an Associate of Science in Education, Natalia Bergen. Receiving an Associate of Science in Education, Bailey Alexis Alexander. Receiving an Associate of Science in Education, Cameron Adriana Smith. Of course. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Brittany Carlock. Receiving a Technical Certificate in Pre-Healthcare Studies, an Associate of Science in Health Sciences, and an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Sarah Samantha Hester. Receiving an Associate of Science in Health Sciences and an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Caitlin Danae Garrett. Receiving an Associate of Science in Health Sciences, Brooklyn Walker. Receiving an Associate of Science in Health Sciences, Hannah Garner. Receiving an Associate of Science in Health Sciences and an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Jessica Rond. Receiving an Associate of Science in Health Sciences, an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, as well as an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts, Mirari Henson. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Kinsley Grace Mallard. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Jonna Nicholson. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Coralyn Taylor. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Dana Borth. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, John Paul Henderson. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Matthew Jordan Mosby. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Sean Landon Waddell. Yeah, buddy. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Cameron Anthony Ross. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, James Gabriel Stanley.
Congratulations, Robbie.
Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Jacob Wade Cater. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, an Associate of General Studies, and a Certificate of General Studies, Brett Chapman. Receiving an Associate of Science, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Emily Bright. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Jasmine Darren Rocha. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Zoe Paul. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Olivia Maria Porjas. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Alexis Jewel Schroyer. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Robert Alicia Amaral. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Tori Carr. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Angelica Barrick. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Dylan Burl Covington. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Holly Elizabeth Brown. Receiving an Associate of Science in Liberal Arts and Sciences, an Associate of General Studies, an Associate of Science in Health Sciences, Alexandria Nicole Cossey. Receiving a technical certificate in air conditioning, heating, and refrigeration technology, as well as a certificate of proficiency in air conditioning, heating, and refrigeration technology, William J. Brown. Receiving a technical certificate in computer systems and networking technology, a certificate of proficiency in computer fundamentals, a certificate of proficiency in computer coding, an Associate's of General Studies, and a Certificate of General Studies, Ethan Dixon. Receiving a technical certificate in computer systems and networking technology, Landon Jojo Holloman. Receiving a technical certificate in diesel technology, as well as a certificate of proficiency in diesel technology, William Logan Chastain. Receiving a technical certificate in health information technology, Karen Buckner. Receiving a technical certificate in practical nursing, Sabrina Fryer. Receiving a certificate of proficiency in air conditioning, heating, and refrigeration technology, Alexander Langston. Receiving a certificate of proficiency in early childhood education, as well as an associate of general studies, Haven White. Receiving a certificate of proficiency as a patient care technician, Ethan Hall. Receiving a certificate of proficiency as a patient care technician, Angelique Clark. Receiving a certificate of proficiency as a patient care technician, Cameron Wheat. Receiving a certificate of proficiency as a patient care technician, Riley Whitehurst. Receiving a certificate of proficiency as a patient care technician, Melanie Chan. Receiving a certificate of proficiency as a patient care technician, Elizabeth Amaro. Receiving a certificate of proficiency as a pharmacy technician science, Lainey Lou Schaefer. Receiving a certificate of proficiency in welding technology, Kendra Reeves. Receiving a certificate of proficiency in diesel technology, Jonathan Lloyd. As the final graduate makes his way back to his seat, this completes our awards. Will all the graduates please rise?
Graduates, when you processed in this afternoon, you wore your tassels on the right, signifying your candidacy for graduation. Now, in keeping with the time-honored tradition of the Academy and the symbolic gesture of crossing your hearts, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the spring 2024 graduating class of Arkansas State University, Beebe. Will everyone please rise? Will everyone please rise as you're able for the ASU-Beebe alma mater performed by the ASU-Beebe Chamber Singers. Lyrics are included in the back of your program.
Oh, hail to the ASU-Beebe. We're here to raise your name. We stand and give a cheer for you. encourage to our best, a school of plans, of dreams and hopes. Oh, hail to the ASU-Beebe. Jesus with you.
Thank you, chamber singers. Faculty, you are dismissed to begin to prepare to greet your graduates. I ask everyone else to please be seated for just one more item of business. At this time, I invite Board of Visitors member and ASU-Beebe alum, Debbie Elgin, to the podium to induct our graduates into the ASU-Beebe Alumni Association.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Metman. Graduates of the class of spring 2024, in just a moment, it will be my privilege and responsibility to induct you as new graduates into the Alumni Association of Arkansas State University Beebe. First, let me say that ASU-Beebe is the oldest community college in the state. Since 1927, thousands of graduates have earned certificates and degrees from this college. There are graduates come from diverse backgrounds across a history of nearly 100 years. Your educational experiences at ASU-Beebe connect you through common goals. As the Alumni Association continues to grow, as each graduating class joins our ranks, the success you will share will continue to make a difference in our communities, in Arkansas, and throughout our nation. We hope you will always take great pride in your alma mater, and that you will always be ready to give Arkansas State University Beebe your complete and active support. I encourage you to take advantage of your new alumni status, visit our beautiful campuses often, mentor and encourage other students, and take great pride in your future journey while giving back to ASU-Beebe. You have earned that privilege. Now, would all the ASU-Beebe graduates please stand? By the authority vested in me by the ASU System Board of Trustees, I am pleased to welcome you into membership into the Arkansas State University Beebe Alumni Association. Go do great things.
Congratulations, alum. At this time, the ushers will lead our graduates in our recessional into the grand tradition of the ASU-Beebe Faculty and Staff Celebration Tunnel. Family and friends, please stand for our recessional and remain where you are until all graduates have exited the gym. We encourage you then to join your graduate and celebrate on our campus as long as you like. There are lots of great places to take photos. Graduates, congratulations. Be Vanguard.